What can I say to those that are curious about a career in the aerospace industry? Me personally, I believe with every single fiber of my being that I can have anything I want in this life. And not just me, we all can have anything we want in this life. And I think it's so important that our community starts to change the definition of what success is. We're no longer, I think nowadays you might ask someone, well, what do you want to do when you grow up? And you might hear the usual, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an influencer. We hear that too. And I think for me, there's a special pride that I feel when I know I play a role in a rocket launching, in furthering humanity's exploration in space, potentially one day us going to Mars, in potentially one day I can say to a friend, hey, do you want to go to the moon on the weekend, this weekend coming up? And there's a sense of pride of being able to play a role in something so big as that. And I really feel that my career has given me a sense of purpose. Um, and I'm not just a manager somewhere, not just, I don't just have a nine to five. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think there's so much room for all of us to play a significant role in our community. And having purpose, there's nothing like that. So I think a lot of people are afraid of math. They feel that they cannot excel in it because math is scary. Math is not scary. Math is simply a house that has been built on a foundation, and it's been built on brick by brick. And as someone who was told as a child that I was going to have a learning ability, and maybe I still do have a learning ability, but that has not stopped me from getting to where I am today. So I would say, don't be afraid of the challenges that you will face. The time is going to pass regardless. Some people are afraid of the amount of time that you have to spend in school. The time is going to pass, whether or not you go to school, whether or not you get that degree. I would say that just because you have not had someone model a career or a trajectory for you, a lot of us didn't have our parents be professionals. So we can't necessarily go to them for professional advice. Just because you don't have that, just because you haven't had someone model those things for you, doesn't mean you can't be a trailblazer. And it doesn't mean that you can't spread that awareness for those around you too, because as you grow and as you expand, those around you expand too. They grow from you, they learn from you. They may not show you and they may not do it right away, but you plant those seeds. And when that person is ready and that those conditions are right for them, those seeds sprout. And little by little, we can start bettering our community, bringing in more income to the places where maybe there was once no hope. And I really believe that there's so much in store for us, and there's so much that we can offer to those around us and to our community because we are capable, because we can contribute to something bigger than us, like rockets, excelling in the improvement of airplanes. Hopefully one day we get to fly from New York to London in an hour. Those things are possible, but we need those different perspectives within the industry and that ingenuity that we all have, especially when we come from humble beginnings. We make do with what we have, and that creativity that comes from making do with what we have. That's what we need within the industry, because we have a lot of challenges right now everywhere when it comes to space transportation, air transportation, ground transportation. And we need people who have the mindset of survivability, sustainability, of making do with what we have and coming up with ideas despite the challenges that we have. And we have that. We have that. Our culture has that. And if there's someone that can propel the aerospace industry forward, it's us.